Are you pushing through your afternoons feeling completely drained and kind of foggy? You're not alone. Did you know a 15-minute, a simple 15-minute reset can help you boost productivity, improve your focus, and reclaim your control of your day? Let me show you how. This one small change can be a game changer for you as a high achieving executive. Hi, I'm Dr. Twanna. I help Black women executives navigate workplace stress, boost productivity, and show up confidently as the leaders they were born to be. In today's video, I'm sharing a powerful time efficient strategy, a 15-minute midday reset. If you've been feeling overwhelmed, tired, or just out of focus, this one shift can completely change the way you approach your day. So let's be real. Midday slump hits hard. For me, about 1:30 like clockwork, it hits, right? You've crushed the morning meetings, you've tackled emails, but by 1 or 2 p.m., your energy just tanks. Your focus disappears. Tasks that should take like 10 minutes start taking like 30 minutes long, and you're just pushing through. Now, if you're a Black executive woman, there's an added layer of pressure. You're navigating microaggressions, balancing visibility with performance, and working harder to prove your worth. Burnout can creep up fast. When you don't pause to reset, it can just hit you fast. And here's the truth: constantly pushing yourself is not the key to boosting productivity. Strategic breaks actually are. Y'all, this one has really, I'm telling you, I actually take a break between 2 and 3 p.m. every day because I understand how breaks are important, right? So, this is really where the 15-minute midday reset comes in. It's simple, it's science backed, and it works. Let me walk you through the 4 strategies you can use right now to reset, recharge, and come back a lot sharper and just more productive for the rest of your day. Number one, let's get up here, mindful breathing and visualization, right? Visualization breathing might sound simple, but trust me, it is absolutely powerful. Here's what you do: you find a quiet space. Yes, even if you gotta go to the restroom, close up in the stall, that actually works, right? Take 5 to 10 slow, deep breaths. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, exhale for 4 seconds, and then hold again for 4 seconds. As you breathe, visualize releasing the stress of the morning and stepping into the rest of your day feeling calm and clear and in control, right? This quick technique actually lowers your stress. It calms your nervous system and clears your mind so that you can tackle challenges more confidently. Anybody out there already using this one? Drop yes in the comments to let me know if you already use this one. It's a quick one, doesn't take very long, but it actually works. And number two, movement for energy and focus. Sitting too long drains both your body and your mind. Now, here's what I love to do: stand up and stretch for a few minutes, kind of roll your head on your shoulders, right? Get that neck action in there. I'm telling you, it just feels real good right now, right? Make sure you stretch the neck and just reach for the sky, right? Take a quick 5 to 10 minute break and walk around your office or even step outside some fresh air if you can. when I started pairing my midday walks with, a favorite playlist, just really relaxing music, my energy levels actually skyrocketed. Movement increases the blood flow, which clears the brain fog out. And a bonus, it gives you a mood boost. I can remember, back when I was a W 2 employee and having projects like I used to work for the federal government, and anyone in the federal government knows what a question for the record is. Some senator, some congressman has come down and asked a question, and your job just stops. It stops, and you made research for a month like pulling data, and just digging and digging. And you're working on the same thing all day, every day, sometimes for weeks. And I remember being caught like stuck. I couldn't get, it's like I couldn't figure it out. It's like there was a mental block. And I was so frustrated. I was like, you know what? Shut off my computer. I got up, and the building where I worked sat on an entire block. So you can walk down and walk a tenth of a mile, cross over and walk back and walk a tenth of a mile. Because that's how long the building was. Like, I'm gonna take a break. And so I started walking. Like 5 minutes into walking, problem solved, the solution popped up. And that's what, I mean by it gives your mind a break, and then you're able to problem solve a lot better. And so, that was one of the ways I started including, and I realized that I needed that break, especially for doing the kind of work that I do. You heard me say earlier, as an entrepreneur, I don't see my clients 2 to 3. That's my break, because about 1:30 it starts to tank a little bit. I finish up what I'm doing, and then I hit my break between 2 and 3 every day, because that's what really helps me. Right. And so let's go ahead with number 3: mental declutter. Reset your priorities. Sometimes we're stuck. Yeah. Sometimes we're stuck because our minds just overwhelmed. And so here's another really simple strategy: write down everything swirling in your head, all the tasks, all the worries, all the reminders, just all of it. Write it all down. Okay. And next, review the list and circle 1 or 2 key things, that you need to focus on for the rest of the day. This literally clears the mental clutter, and it helps you laser in on what really matters the most. Productivity isn't about doing everything, it's about doing the right things well, right? And number 4: engage your senses for a quick reset. Sometimes the best way to refresh your brain is to engage the senses, like all of them. You can use a calming essential oil like lavender oil or peppermint. There's a one by Bed Bath and Beyond. It's the orange. It's kind of like really tangy to the smell, like orange and ginger. That's what it is. I love that one. It is an energetic lotion. It really does pick you up. You can even rub some of that. You can get it from bed, and I'm not getting any money for that, but you can really rub that on your hand. It's got a pungent smell because it's the orange and the ginger, but it really does pep you up, right? And you can actually also play relaxing instrumental music or nature sounds. I like Tibetan singing bowls. You can get those on YouTube. Very calming, very relaxing. Or you can do some binaural beats for focus, because it just listening just helps you to focus a lot better. And if you're this kind of person, I don't like cold water, but if you're the kind of person that's okay with cold water, try also even splashing some cold water on your face. It does work. Now, if I'm sleepy and I cannot wake up, I'll do the cold water. But other than that, I'm really not the cold water person. I know it works though when I'm sleeping. I need to definitely wake up. And so these simple tricks really help to reset your energy, and it helps you come back to your desk feeling grounded and recharged, right? And so why does this work? The science of a reset, right? What's the science of reset? It really does work your brain. It gives your brain, time to operate. Okay, it clears it out. So basically, our brains actually operate in cycles. Now, most of us are kind of familiar with the circadian rhythm, and that's the one that's 24 hours. It's a 24-hour cycle. It really, looks at how much you sleep. If you need to be sleep a certain time of the day, and you need to be up. And so, this is not that one because that's one long operates about 24 hours. This is another one where your brain operates in cycles about every 90 to 120 minutes. It needs a break to really function at its best, right? And when you ignore that, and some of us get caught up because I have this meeting, I have to do this, and then this person, I got to call this back. We kind of get caught up and we ignore that. But when you ignore your natural rhythm, right, ignoring that natural rhythm actually leads to more mistakes and it leads to fatigue and actually mental fog. How many people have felt like towards the early afternoon, you just feel like your brain is kind of sort of a fog. You're like really clear that morning, but you're kind of like, I don't understand. It's like I have a fog. I can't quite see clearly. A 15-minute reset is like hitting the refresh button for your brain. You step away, recharge, you step away, you recharge, and then you return sharper and clearer, ready to boost your productivity. The big takeaway, is that you don't have to keep push. And I know for so many Black women, that is how we're socialized. Push, keep it moving, no matter what you feel. Push through, break through, just keep it going, keep it going. You don't have to keep pushing through exhaustion. Take the 15 minutes, 10 to 15 minutes, right, to reset. And it isn't stepping back, it's actually a power move. It's a strategy that helps you lead with focus and with energy and with clarity. So now it's your turn. Try one of these 15-minute resets for the next 7 days and watch how it boosts your productivity. And then come back and comment and let me know which reset worked the best for you, which one you chose, and which one worked the best for you. Right now, for 7 hidden habits that may be little secrets that may be draining your productivity, I want you to watch this video next. The surprising truth about productivity nobody told you, right? I will link to it here and I will link to it in the description and the comments.